My name is Kristen, and the SDAIE strategy I'm going to be talking about today is called bridging. This is when you build on previous knowledge and establish a link between the students and the material. By tapping into their prior knowledge, this focuses the students' attention, it develops their readiness for instruction, and it relates to previous learning. So this is a good strategy to use with EL students, and it kind of gets their prior knowledge going in their mind so that they're more comfortable with the topic. An example of this strategy would be an anticipatory chart, which is also known as a KWL chart. So with a KWL chart, you record what the students already know, what they want to know, and what they've learned. So I made an example of what a KWL chart would be. So you have one column that's what I know, this is the student talking, one column for what I want to know, and one column for what I've learned. So for this example, I'm going to use the topic of Batman, excuse me. So I'm going to have a student, we're just going to have a dialogue. So if I'm talking to a student and I say, give me an example of something you know about Batman.
Batman's sidekick is named Robin.
Okay, so then we'd write Batman's sidekick is Robin, and we'd write that in the first column. So for the second, just one more example of something you know about Batman.
Batman fights crime in Gotham City.
So that's something we put also in what I already know. So then the next step would be, you could list as many as you want, but the next step would be you ask the student what they want to know. So what's something you want to know about Batman?
Is Gotham City a real place?
Okay, so that's the first one that goes in the middle column. Is Gotham City a real place? And then just one more example.
Who created Batman?
And that's something you put in the second column. So then you'd go through a lesson about Batman, and when the lesson's over, you'd ask the student what I've learned. So during the lesson, it would be smart to have the student take notes and kind of maybe what stuck out to them the most, what's important to them, but definitely make sure you answer the what I want to know question so that the student ends up learning something that they wanted to know out of the topic. And then you'd file all of that in the what I've learned column. So this is an example of a KWL chart, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.